What's up, you guys? Here's the creative Auburn Unfiltered here. I don't know how to really kind of make this video out to be, but it is a way of explanation and justification to how I create content and make content in this space, y'all. So the thing is, with this video here, I kind of want to clear out all the things that basically this channel tends to face with kind of just constructional criticism, advice, or even negative comments with how I make content here. And it's just to kind of clear a path to where you guys can at least have a form of understanding to how I do it. If you don't, at the end of this, doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's not going to change how I do it, whatever. I'm not going to move from this position. But the thing is, plain and simple, with the way I do content on this space, is for two things. And why I do it is for two things. For one, I love sports in general. So wherever that kind of fits into, wherever box it kind of makes itself to be, and everything, it doesn't matter. Like, it could be for NFL, NBA, it could be for college basketball, it could be for gymnastics, baseball, softball, it doesn't matter. If I find a passion, to want to report about it, to make content about it, to envision something with it, I'm going to make the content, and everything. And here's the second reason, right? And everything and stuff like that. Now, it could be that I'm an Auburn fan, because at the end of the day, this is Auburn Unfiltered. So Auburn at the end of the day is in my blood, even though that could really tie into the first reason, because the reason why I made Auburn Unfiltered was that I love sports and I wanted to talk about it. But I'm an Auburn fan, so I want it to be from my perspective. So that could really pay into the first point. The second point is, when you get into the space, when you get into content creation, you're in constant competition with various platforms, and everything. Because think about this, you guys, for a lot of people that are on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, doesn't matter the space, you got people that is not of Auburn that make content about Auburn. So the thing is, that goes to show really in how you should mold your content if you are a content creator, or basically if you're a guy that basically, and everything, let's just say, you're viewing the content, right? And everything, especially for a lot of people that view my content, have what they want to say about it. The thing is, you guys see, when you make content mainly on just, let's say, Auburn, I make content about Auburn, right? If I just make content about Auburn, yes, can I generate views? Can I generate followers? Can I generate notoriety or money, monetary sense, whatever? Yes, it can. Though that's not why I do it. I don't do it for the fame and the followers. That's why you see, really, this channel has been around for a while, but it's not grew in followers or views as quick as a lot of these channels that start